with another broadcast. Subscribe, Snoop Dogg. If y'all can't find it, please go on JCA Vivo. Go in the comments section. Go to one of his videos, and you'll see Snoop Dogg NBA lit broadcast. Make sure you check that out. And like this broadcast. I'm also gonna do vlogs, basketball, and Roblox, because I play Roblox with my little brother. He likes Tycoon. You could friend him too, Easy Iku. Yep, please make sure to be his friend. And we're back with another broadcast. Let's get it started. Come on, man.
2K Sports pregame show.
Alright, no checking me now. I'm tired of that. I know I'm broadcasting super early because my mom went to the doctor and I had nothing to do. But I didn't want to watch YouTube, so I just came over here. Man. Please make sure to join, please, because I got like 0. Yeah, people joining. Yeah, but I know y'all not joining because it's too early. So you don't have to join right now. I am also broadcasting 3 today after school, and I'll hit up with y'all after I get out of school.
2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Los Angeles.
No, she said probably.
The home of the Clippers, the Staples Center.
Anyway,
Hi everyone, we're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
I'm going to show y'all the good
With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Chicago right now, Curry is out there with money. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Davis. And it's Insanity in at the 3.
Why am I jump balling with him? See, he about to jump so slow.
And Chicago has possession. Last season, the Bulls were a tough matchup. Solid margin of victory for them.
Oh, no.
Never looked
Yeah, he got that Curry
hey, you know
layup.
what? They're a team that's even-keeled, the type of team that can win anytime they take the floor. They have a system that works and good talent, excellent talent to make it special. And that combination is a winning one.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound.
Well, Curry.
Here's Insanity, defended by Griffin. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity.
Oh, that's a 3-pointer.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Knocks down the 3 ball. Miracle Man's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you talk about the Bulls being able to beat anybody in the league. They did. They did that last season. One of only 3 teams to register 1 win against every other team in the league back in 2015.
I'm knocking down these alley-hoops.
Paid instant dividends.
I am knocking them down. If y'all wondering, Snoop Dogg is the
Miracle Man's gone 2 or 3 from the field.
Is the one with the number 6. So
outside.
And they both break ankles. One of them got an ankle breaker yesterday. Like I was saying, make sure to watch all my videos.
Pass to Cousins.
Subscribe
6 to shoot.
You don't have to if you don't like me or not.
14 feet away, and it's blocked by Jordan. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Yeah, so make sure to be doing that. But right now, Ziggy is just gotta work on his game.
No good on the quick 3.
And, you know, getting back to that point about the Bulls beating every team in the league, only the Spurs and Warriors were the other teams to do that. Goes to show just how tough last year's Bulls squad was.
Here's Miracle Man.
I'm getting past him.
He's got 5. And he can't
Dang,
jam it through.
about to dunk on
This
him.
is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
What I really need is that PS4 camera. That PS camera, that's what I need so I could.
And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game. Insanity the pass
Oh,
to
no.
Money. Some nice
Wait.
ball movement by the
Wait.
Bulls.
He's not
6
shooting.
on the shot clock.
So,
Durant with the steal.
steal. Wait. Pass it back to the steal, though. Oh,
Nothing
Curry?
with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Andre Jordan has been extremely productive over 7 years. That makes it even more unbelievable that there was some question, Clark, as to his commitment to basketball coming into the league.
If y'all met me in real life, y'all would actually say,
he
oh,
would have been a top 10 pick.
She coming back?
No, she said put waffles. How do you do that? I'll put it on computer.
For sure, but he slipped to the second round, and he's made good on it, though.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Davis. And it's blocked by Jordan. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Bryant, he's checked in for... Los Angeles. Paul comes in for Miracle Man. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Anthony's checked in for Cousins. Paul George comes in for Insanity. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Money. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Steph Curry. And Davis can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 4. 1:56 left here in the first quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost...
We're good. We good? We're good. Wait.
impossible to block.
Paul against Westbrook. He dishes it to Davis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free
Sorry
throws
about
now
that,
for
guys.
him.
And Anthony Davis growing up in the rough south side of Chicago because of the violence. His father didn't let him venture to the playground. Instead, he built a basketball court in the backyard. This young man has come a long way.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Smith comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Crawford in for Pierce. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Davis. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Bryant, it's a wide open look. And the 3 off target. And Davis stayed around the game in grade school. He'd keep the clock, sell the tickets. Even someone said... sell nachos.
Humble beginnings, partner. Humble beginnings. Didn't even dream of NBA stardom. Said he wanted to be a high school coach. Obviously, things have changed now.
And it's Paul penetrating, and it's sent back by George. Anthony kicks to Westbrook. Kobe with the steal. Here's Crawford. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
It's Crawford with the drive. Wasted no time on that one. Crawford's got his second basket of the game. Bulls trail by 6. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis with a screen on Paul. Westbrook dishes to George. Westbrook against Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's Wade with the jam.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
5 seconds left to play here in the first. Anthony cannot hit. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Clippers on top, up by 4. And the second quarter will get underway. And some tough time for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in this franchise.
They pulled all the strings to get me here.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
You know what? It's going to take a lot more than...
We all started, too. Take that back in there. Sorry about that. Just eating waffles.
Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
I got hurt.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Miracle Man is out there with T, and it's Pierce in at the small forward position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Here's Money. Cousins, the pass to Curry. Back to Cousins. And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Miracle Man. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the Clippers not known for being an outside shooting team, but they take a large amount of deep mid-range twos as well as their fair share of threes.
Another shot. It's blocked. Out to Anthony from the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Anthony's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bulls. For the Clippers, you think of Lob City and it's all dunks, but the reality is, Clark, as Greg was just talking about, that just isn't the case.
It really isn't. I mean, they also led the league in pull-up shots attempted by a wide margin, about 24 pull-up Jays a game.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Smith checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Johnson comes in for Blake Griffin. Kobe's checked in for Pierce. And it's Paul in for Miracle Man. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. George is checked in for Cousins. Wade comes in for Insanity. Russell Westbrook in for Money. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Steph Curry.
He missed a green shot.
And guys, what I like about Damian Lillard, very decisive with the ball in his hands. Always in attack mode. He keeps it hot. and he has a killer instinct in the clutch.
And it's tied up with that one. And for Lillard, he keeps the ball moving, as Greg was talking about. Clarkie keeps his teammates involved.
Very proficient in the pick and roll, understands the nuances of looking at weak side defenders and getting to the free throw lane for the roll man. He knows all the tricks to make that pick and roll really successful.
You better not move.
Shot clock at 6. Paul with the bucket.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Lillard attacking. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And then Durant with the jam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Kobe attacking. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
My bad.
That's his first foul. Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
And that's what you got to do. Never be afraid to remind someone what their role is. And they're a lot better off because of how vocal he is.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Anthony kicks to Westbrook. He feeds it to George. It's taken away by Smith.
That pass never had a chance there. His timing was perfect in going after that steal.
Poked away and stolen by Lillard. Kobe with the steal. Passes to Durant for the 3. Here's Smith. Lillard with the rebound. Bulls trail by 5. Feeds it to Wade. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
A different look for the Clippers. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Crawford in for Durant. And a change for the Bulls. Anthony Davis is checked in for Damian Lillard. Here's Westbrook. He kicks to Davis. Here's George. The shot misses. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
Yo, move.
Westbrook against Crawford. From downtown, the Clippers rebound. Nice shot by Smith.
That better.
And the Clippers lead by 7.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Not to the surprise of anyone, really, but the Clippers last year were strong at home once again. They managed to go 30-11 at Staples Center.
Yeah, and Kevin, that makes 3 straight seasons for the Clippers of 30 or more wins at home.
George dishes to Westbrook. Well, here we go with Griffin. Nobody back there. Second chance shot, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Hands here now for a 3-point play.
It's a great job getting the ball inside now. I mean, they're intentional about it.
Let's get it.
The coach really wants them to show some physical presence here in the second, and they've shown that.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Jordan, he's checked in for Smith. Pierce comes in for Bryant, and it's Miracle Man in for Paul. Clippers leading by 4.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
It's Pierce on the wing. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Pierce has got his second basket.
You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
Left side, Curry. There's the pass to Money. Baseline Jay on the way. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
No.
Yeah.
It's not time to leave yet. When they pop up at 8:30, that's when it's time.
Possible to throw a pass that far off the mark.
We'll take that.
5 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Why are you fouling?
The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First one falls for him.
Yeah, I'm just going to warm up. Cash.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Yo, that's
and we've reached halftime in this one.
No Carmelo after this first half of play.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. And let us get your thoughts, big fella. And that's it for halftime.